first. So what'd you guys think of that game? How was it? I'll just do a quick review. I mean, you know, a game like this, when it's so close to perfection, it's hard to review it. You liked it, Nilavati? Yeah, it's really good. This game is pretty close to perfection. All the problems that I had with Hollow Knight, this game doesn't have those problems. The problems I had with Hollow Knight were the level design was a little obtuse. It was hard to figure out where you were supposed to go next or what you were supposed to do in order to progress in the game. And oftentimes you would reach a dead end, but you knew that you needed a certain ability in order to progress. And I wish I could have been able to write notes so that I could remember what abilities I needed in order to keep track of everything. In this game, I never had that feeling. Like, I never got lost in this game. I never got stuck, really. I mean, there were a few times when I got a little stuck, but I never had to resort to a walkthrough. And I never felt like I needed to remember, okay, I need this ability in order to get through this area. It was a very intuitive and straightforward game. Also, the other problem I had with Hollow Knight was the graphics were, the colors were subdued, and I felt like it could use more variety in the levels and the level themes. In this game, it's the exact opposite. Like, the colors pop so much, there's so much color, and there's a good amount of variety in terms of the level, you know, just the way the levels look. And they all look gorgeous. This is one of the most gorgeous games I've ever played. Right now I'm playing another Metroidvania game called Dust and Elysian Tale. And that's a Metroidvania game that's more focused on combat. This game is more focused on platforming, whereas Hollow Knight does both. And, you know, it's kind of like a matter of taste in terms of what you would prefer. Hollow Knight is a much longer game. It's like 41 hours long it took me to beat. This one took me 10.5 hours to beat my first try. But playing it on a second playthrough is actually even more enjoyable than the first. Because what makes it so much fun is the ability to kind of free roam through it, and like, it's like freedom of movement, like parkour. You know, parkour means freedom of movement or whatever. You really do feel like you're parkouring through this game. It's so fast, and when you get more and more abilities, like, you feel like you're an expert because they click with you so easily, and it's so much fun to platform in this game. That's really what separates this game from some of the other Metroidvania games. It's not fun to platform in Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Super Metroid, but it is in this game. And this game also has really clever puzzles to solve. They're intuitive, and you know, it does. You have to kind of think about how to do it, but they're never frustrating, which is what I love so much. And it's also really cool to watch. Like, if you ever get a chance, you should definitely check out a speedrun of this game because it looks so cool to watch someone speed through the game as quickly as possible, because it's a very fast game. There really aren't any negatives I can say about it. Like, everything's spot on. The graphics, the music is amazing, and the gameplay is amazing too. Like, the only thing I would say is, like, sometimes it's a little hard to do the stomp ability because you have to use the analog stick. I wish it was mapped to a button instead, but, you know, that's a minor quibble. And the other minor quibble is, like, I wish it would have supported more than Microsoft controllers. It'll only work if you play it on PC with Xbox 360 or Xbox One controller. But that has more to do with Microsoft just being stupid than it does with anything else. So that's pretty much it. I love the game. It's fantastic, and I highly recommend everyone give it a shot if they can. Alright, so that's it.